What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Back again with another video, and today we're doing a movie review on Barbie, starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. There was a lot of hype and box office appeal to this movie when it first came out, along with Oppenheimer, another box office film that hit theaters that same year. Which I still got to do a movie review on that one also. I believe that movie's like 3 hours long. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about Barbie, starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. The film also features a supporting cast of other recognizable actors such as Simu Liu, Michael Cera, America Ferrera, Issa Rae. You got Will Ferrell in there. He's a key central figure in this as well as cameos from guys like you know former WWE superstar John Cena. But basically the plot line of the movie is that Barbie starts going through all these changes, and then she ends up having to see this other Barbie in Barbie Land, and the other Barbie tells her, well, a portal's been opened between our world, which is Barbie Land, and the real world. So now she has to go to the real world to find the solution to that problem to fix it. So basically, it's a crossover between two different worlds. And Ken goes along for the ride for this journey along with Barbie. This film is very self-aware. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Even the narrator, which I believe is played by Helen Mirren, even breaks the fourth wall by even acknowledging Margot Robbie as Barbie in the movie. So, there is some, you know, some self-awareness in there in this movie when it comes to it not taking itself too seriously, when it comes to the adventure, the comedy, and the musical numbers. Not to mention, I believe it looks like Margot Robbie really had a good time and had real fun filming this movie by the looks of it. Ken's character played by Ryan Gosling, his character comes off as conceited. He's got a sense of insecurities, and he's always wanting to seek attention from Barbie constantly. So yeah, he has a lot of things. Not to mention, he does come off as a very unlikable character in this movie. Ryan Gosling is a great actor. He's been in a number of great movies, but in this one, his character Ken does come off as very unlikable. Barbie, on the other hand, while she's on her journey, she's discovering a lot of things about the real world that she didn't know while she was in Barbie Land and things like that. The movie also covers other things, like it has some, I guess, politics in there, some political issues. It covers, sexism, misogyny, feminism, girl power. One of the messages is also like learning to discover yourself and who you are as a person, So, the first half of the movie, it's all, you know, all fun and dances and whatnot, and bright, colorful worlds. So when you get to the second half of the movie, that's when it kind of gets a little bit more darker in tone and more serious in messages, kind of like similar to Adam Sandler movies Click, where that film had a much lighter tone at the beginning, but then it had a much darker tone during the second half. They're kind of going with that sort of formula for this film when making the Barbie movie. Not to mention, they actually go over like the brief history of Barbie at the beginning by having it have that documentary feel to it, with the narrator talking about how Barbie came to be and how Barbie evolved, and so all these other different type of job titles and whatnot. But you get a very good performance by Margot Robbie. Like I said, you see a much lighter tone at the beginning in the first half, and then you see more of her dramatic performances as she's discovering who she is or who she wants to be, rather than just being the stereotype or the prototype that eventually became the stereotype, you know, on her being Barbie. But yeah, it becomes a bit basically a power struggle between Barbie and Ken. Ken is pretty much like the antagonist of the movie, so there's like a power struggle going on between the two forces, between Barbie and Ken and whatnot. I didn't have any high expectations going into this movie, but it did have some pretty good, funny jokes in there. I did laugh. I did laugh a very few good times watching this, and you did really get invested into the drama of the characters and seeing their point of view and their outlook on life, and then how things are gonna change between the real world and Barbie Land. But no, I didn't understand the appeal behind this movie when it first released. I know there was a lot of hype and a lot of box office appeal to it when it first came out, and I know there's also a talks of a sequel. So we'll see if that happens or not. But after watching the film, yeah, the movie's actually a pretty good movie. I had a real fun time watching it. It was full of laughs and plenty of comedy and plenty of adventure and plenty of drama to get you fully invested into the characters in the movie and whatnot. So my final movie grade for Barbie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, it gets an A plus. So have you guys seen Barbie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling? Let me know. Comment below. If you want to see more movie and TV show reviews like this, I have a whole catalog you can check out here on the channel, as well as other numerous content such as my DVD and Blu-ray haul videos, my unboxing videos, my fun adventures YouTube vlogs, and other numerous contents. If you want to stick around for more, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys around for the next video. Have a great day now. Peace.